Catechesis Explained is brought to you by Paulines Publications Africa. Paulines Publications Africa is an activity of the Daughters of St. Paul, an international religious congregation using the press, radio, TV and films to spread the gospel message and to promote the dignity of all people. Listen to the Catechism of the Catholic Church, explained today from www.paulinesafrica.org. Today, our Catechism begins with our yearning for God. What do you do when you are thirsty? Can Jesus take away our thirst? To answer these questions, we will be guided by the Articles of the Catechism of the Catholic Church, numbers 728, 2560 to 2567.
We long for God. When we are thirsty, we search for water to drink. We can die if we remain without water, because water gives us life. In the story of the Samaritan woman, we read about the beautiful encounter that she had with Jesus. One day she was very thirsty, and so she went to the well to draw water. At the well, she found Jesus, who saw another kind of thirst hidden in her heart. Jesus told her that he had the living water that would take away the thirst within her. What could that hidden thirst be? The hidden thirst is a longing for God, which is in our hearts. It is there because we are all created by God and for God. Our hearts thirst for Him. That is why we keep looking for Him in many places. To save us from searching in vain, God sent His Son Jesus Christ to give us living water, to satisfy our thirst for Him. Jesus is the living water who can take away our thirst. Through Jesus and in Him, we find joy and happiness in knowing God. God never gets tired of calling us closer to Him. That is why we may like to go to Mass often, every day if we can, or at least every Sunday. But God is not only in the church, He is also in our hearts, waiting for us to be aware that He is present. Only Jesus can make us fully happy. He is the living water that gives us life and makes us strong in faith, hope, and love. He shows us the way to the Father, whom we are to worship in spirit and in truth. He makes us children of God. To be a child of God is to be good as God is good. Each one of us can be truly good if we learn always to do the right thing. Things to remember. Jesus takes away our thirst in many ways. He teaches us about the mercy of God our Father, who wants us close to Him as His true sons and daughters. He gives us His word to guide us in our life in order to become more loving. That is the Bible. He gives us His body and blood to eat and drink so that our souls can stay healthy. That is the Eucharist. He tells us to come to Him with our problems. He has the answer to everything. Often turn to Jesus and pray to Him for all you need. Teach yourself this prayer and recite it often. Jesus, I hand over to your care my soul and body, my mind and thoughts, my prayers and my hopes, my health and my study, my life and my death, my parents and my family, my friends and my neighbors, my country and all people, today and always. Amen.
And that is it for today on Catechesis Explained, through the simplified text taken from the Journey of Faith, number 1, a book published by Paulines Publications Africa. Remember, you can access this book and other materials on catechesis by visiting our website www.paulinesafrica.org.